Question number 31. The table shows three sets of reagents and reaction conditions. Which sets of reagents and conditions can be used to produce 2-chloro-2-methyl propane as one of the organic products? Okay, 2-chloro-2-methyl propane, that means main chain 3 carbon, 2-chloro-2-methyl. Okay, 2-chloro-2-methyl propane as one of the organic product. Okay, so first one, we have to look for tertiary something, a tertiary carbon. Okay, so first one, CH2 double bond CH3, okay, plus HCl. Yes, this will be broken down and chlorine will be added here. Okay, the second one is CH3 CH3OH CH3 thionyl chloride. This is also, it will react at room temperature. So this OH, so chlorine will displace this OH. Okay, and the third one is CH3 plus chlorine. Simple substitution reaction. This hydrogen will be displaced by the chlorine. Okay, so yes, all these three, presence of ultraviolet, yes, all these three reagents and conditions are correct. Okay, so the correct answer is A. Question number 32. Okay, what are the only structures formed when butane to all is heated with butane to all, 4 carbon, okay, butane to all, heated with concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, so in this type of reaction, actually what happens, dehydration of alcohol, that means this OH group will leave and a carbon-carbon double bond will be formed. So this carbon-carbon double bond can be formed this position or this position. Okay, so we have two options. So let's check. So definitely another structure for this one is possible, right? Cis trans, if you think about that, like here both are the same side and these two are the opposite side. Okay, so one is cis, another one is trans, and this one. Okay, so this is again, one is missed here, one is given but another one is missed, and definitely not this one, definitely not this one, definitely not this one. Okay, so our correct answer is B. Question number 33. The compound leaf alcohol is partly responsible for the smell of new mown grass. What will be formed when leaf alcohol is oxidized using an excess hot acidified K2Cr2O7? Okay, excess hot acidified K2Cr2O7. If you remember, most of the time we students do mistakes here, that they mixed this thing with hot concentrated acidified KMnO4. Okay, when this one is present, that time the carbon-carbon double bond will be broken and different products will be formed. Okay, but this one, we use this one for the oxidation of alcohol. That means alcohol group will become carboxylic acid. Okay, so we have to look for this part only. Alcohol will produce carboxylic acid, so the rest of the part of this structure will remain same. Only at the last part you have to look for a COOH. No, no, yes, no, not more than one product. Okay, so 33 correct answer is C. Question number 34. Compound X does not react with Tollens reagent, forms a yellow precipitate with alkaline iodine, does not react with sodium. What could be the identity of X? Okay, does not react with Tollens reagent, that means it cannot be alcohol, aldehyde. Forms a yellow precipitate with alkaline iodine. So if you remember, this is iodoform reaction. Okay, so iodoform reaction, there's some limitation of this iodoform reaction. There's some conditions that not all types of compounds can give iodoform reaction. No, only there are few of them can give iodoform reaction. So ethanol can give iodoform reaction, as well ethanol, because ethanol will be oxidized to ethanol, then it can give iodoform reactions. Ketone, almost all ketones, and some secondary alcohol, because secondary alcohol will first convert into ketone, then this ketone will give this reaction. Okay, so here is a ketone, so this might be our correct answer. Let's check. This is an ester, so definitely no. This is a secondary alcohol, but the thing is, it's already saying that does not react with sodium, so we know that alcohol can also act as a very very weak acid. Even its acidity is compared with water, that it's even weaker than water. Okay, so as the rate of the reaction is very slow, or the amount of product is also very few, even after this, as it's already said that does not react with sodium, so it cannot be any alcohol. So our correct answer is B. Question number 35. Which compound can undergo nucleophilic addition? So in our syllabus, we have learned this reaction mechanism only for the keto group, carbonyl group. Okay, so definitely only ethanol is our correct answer. There's no other option actually. Question number 36. This is an ester. It reacted with aqueous acid, so it will be broken down. The products form this reaction are reacted with lithium aluminum lithium tetrahydroaluminate to form two molecules Y and Z. What are the identities of molecule Y and Z? So if you remember, when an ester is reacting with in acidic media, then what will happen? So let me write it this way: COOCH3. So it will be broken down into CH3, CH2, COO plus CH3OH. That means the breaking is happening here. Okay, methanol and propanoic acid. Okay, so this is a reducing agent. Okay, so between these two, acid will react with this reducing agent. So what will happen? If you remember that when an alcohol, primary alcohol is oxidized, you will get aldehyde, and further oxidation will give carboxylic acid. So the opposite will take place over here. So this uh, carboxylic acid will first reduce to aldehyde, and then it will reduce to alcohol. So 3 carbon alcohol, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. So your final product will be methanol and propanol. Okay, this one is your correct answer. 36D is your correct answer. 37. A sample of proponic acid of mass 3.7 gram reacts with an excess of magnesium. Second sample of proponic acid of mass 3.7 gram reacts with an excess of sodium. Both reactions go to completion forming a gas. Which row is correct? The volume of gas formed with magnesium, volume of gas formed with sodium. Okay, first you need to know the balanced chemical equation for both of the reactions. So propanoic acid, that means 3 carbon acid with magnesium, right? So magnesium is 2 plus and this is monoprotic, that means CH3 CH2 C double O whole 2 plus hydrogen gas. So you have to balance this equation. Now this is balanced. Okay, secondly CH3 CH2 C double O H plus sodium. So with sodium it will form CH3 CH2 C double O Na plus hydrogen. So 2 moles of hydrogen, it can give 1 H plus. So 2 2 and 2. Okay, so excess magnesium and excess sodium. Well, so if you say that 2 moles acid gives 1 mole of gas. Okay, 2 moles acid give 1 mole of gas. So let's do the calculation. So at first let's find out the number of moles of propanoic acid. So the mass of propanoic acid is 3.70 gram divided by the amount of propanoic acid is 74. Okay, so number of moles of acid, this is 3.7 divided by 74, this is 0.05 mole. So mole ratio is 2:1. That means half of this moles is equals to number of moles of hydrogen gas divided by 2. This is 0.025 mole hydrogen. So volume of hydrogen is 0.025 divided by volume by cm cube. So 24,000 into 24,000. So V is equals to 600 cm cube, which is closer to this one. So correct answer is A. So the thing is, you can discard option B and C immediately, because two different volume of gas. Okay, we have seen that 2 moles of propanic acid, when they are reacting, you will get same volume of same number of moles of gas. Okay, 1 mole. So that means same amount of gas should be collected. Okay, so that's how you can exclude option B and C. Question number 38. Which statement about this is correct? Okay. Um, so it can be hydrolyzed to a secondary alcohol. Carbon carbon double bond, if we just write down it this way, CH2 double bond C, CH3, CH2C double O, CH, CH3. Okay, so this is an ester. It can be hydrolyzed to secondary alcohol. So the breakdown would be here. So this is not a secondary alcohol. So definitely this is not our answer. It can be made using ethanoic acid and a suitable alcohol. Well, so the acid part is this big part. So definitely this is not just simple ethanoic acid. So this is also wrong. It gives positive test with alkaline iodine iodoform test, and we know the condition of iodoform test that there must be this group has to be present. Okay, this whole group actually, this whole group, this whole part should be there. Okay, and it's not here. So this is also not correct. So definitely correct answer is D, even if you want to check. When treated with hot concentrated acidified KMnO4, it gives CH3CO, CH3CO, CH2COO8. So this is a ketone group and acidic group. So yes, it could be a possibility, because when hot concentrated acidified KMnO4 we use, this double bond will be broken down. Okay, so when this double bond is breaking down, so from here, as this one is a tertiary carbon, so it will give ketone group. Okay, it will give ketone group. And obviously this will be hydrolyzed to form carboxylic acid. So correct answer is D. Okay, question number 39. Synthetic resins can be made by polymerization of a variety of monomers, including prop-2-in-1-ol. Okay, prop-2-in-1-ol. Which structure represents the repeat unit? The polymer of poly prop-2-in-1-ol. Okay, this is really easy. So I would request you to pause here and do it yourself, then check the answer. Okay, well, so this will give addition polymerization. Okay, this will give addition polymerization. So I always say that when anything is giving addition polymerization, just write down the double bonded carbon in horizontal line. Okay, in horizontal line, and all the other things at the top and bottom of this carbon carbon double bond. So with this carbon, two hydrogen is added, and with this carbon, at one hand one hydrogen, and at the other hand it is CH2OH. Okay, so when it is forming the polymer structure, this double bond will be broken down and the continuation bond will be here. That means this one is our correct answer. Okay, question number 40. 40 looks difficult, but actually this is easy. You only need to uh, know the formula of calculating the carbon number. Okay, vitamin, okay, let's first read the questions. Question number 40. Vitamin C has a structure shown. This the structure the mass spectrum of vitamin C has a molecular ion peak with an M by E value of 176 and a relative abundance of 7%. Okay, so M by E value means the MR is 176. It's already given, so you do not need to find out. Relative abundance is given. So what the thing, you know the formula. Okay, you know the formula. So to calculate the carbon number, the formula is number of carbon is equals to 100 divided by 1.1, then m plus 1 plus peak divided by m plus peak. Okay, here you know the number of carbon. How? You can just calculate from here. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. So in this formula you have in total 6 carbon. Okay, 100 1.1. Okay, so you have to find out m plus 1 peak. So you don't know this one, m plus 1 peak, and it's given that m plus peak, molecular ion peak, that is m plus peak, relative abundance is 7%. That means this is 7. So from here you only have to calculate this m plus 1 plus peak value and you will get it 0.462. Answer should be at the percent, exactly this one. Okay, done. So we are done with this question paper. Hope you have understood. So if anybody have any problem, question, confusion, please comment down of the question paper, and best of luck for your exam. Take care.